A lot of you have your primary ballots at home now. The race for Secretary of State is one of the top races to watch. And there are two Democrats battling for the nomination. Our political editor, Dennis Welch, tells us this race could come down to what kind of experience voters are looking for.
And one of the candidates in this race is currently the highest ranking Democrat in the state house. Now, the other candidate used to run elections for the largest county here in Arizona.
We are disagreeing, I think, with some of the statewide officers about the interpretation.
Adrian Fontes was the top election official for Maricopa County. Elected as recorder in 2016, he served one term before narrowly losing in 2020. And he's quick to point out his experience.
I'm the only candidate on either side of the aisle that's actually done this that can ask the right questions.
Knowledge of running elections is important, but the Secretary of State plays a different role. It oversees and certifies elections. It does not run them like the counties do. The current minority leader in the State House, Reginald, says it's critical that the next office holder can navigate working with the legislature.
You need to have someone who understands that process. And for me, I'll be fighting for ways that we get laws in place that allow for more access to the ballot. We must have safe, secure elections.
Bolding and Fontes each promised to work with the legislature to pass laws that would expand access to voting. Both vowed to restore public confidence with voters who still falsely believe the 2020 election was rigged. One area they both agree on, a ballot tracking system like the one introduced by Fontes while he was the Maricopa County recorder. Here is Bolding explaining why he backs the idea.
It shouldn't be easier for you to know when your package is coming from Amazon than it is when your ballot is coming from our county recorder's office. That's why we support a plan that was going to make it very simple.
The plan would let voters know when their ballot is sent to their house and ultimately when it's tabulated by county election officials. One area where they differ, Bolding opposes a proposal to post ballot images online, saying it would overburden county election workers. Fontes, on the other hand, says it could be another way to help boost public confidence.
It's a pretty good idea if an individual voter can go count their own precinct's ballots by looking at the actual images which, by the way, are produced in many of Arizona's counties already. They're just not published. We could have a lot more confidence in these elections.
And I should note that the legislature passed a bill that was signed by the governor requiring all counties here in Arizona to provide an early ballot tracking system by 2024. In the newsroom, Dennis Welch, Arizona's Family.